you check who's the owner of that Soul Reaper or not?
You can, yeah. It's called a Who Is lookup.
Who is lookup?
He probably doesn't own it anymore.
But I tried to look it up. There's nobody listed.
I don't know. I don't really care anymore. It's all, in the past. All right, listen, I got work I'm going to do. So I pray for you and I pray for your health, your wealth, your peace, your love, and your stillness and your silence.
All right. You two have fun out there.
Okay, take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, bye.
Sign our petition. Nice. Vote for Edmund Dakin from Clubhouse. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to put the antidote. This is how we're going to fund your trip. Oh, he left. Riri, welcome, Riri. Yo, Augustus.
Yeah, what's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I got your voicemail. Yeah, I'm happy to do it.
Today is my wife's birthday,
Oh, wow.
so it's not a good day today to do it. And the way I want to do it is I want to invite some other big speakers to join the space, and do it that way. Just so I know, like, we could raise a couple dollars,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because everything we raise will go back to the influencer, aka, you as a creator and a host. It took me like 5 days to get $600 on Clubhouse. I mean, it's possible. Roger Mayhem was a very good MC. So the MC or the host really has to do the prosperity, a gospel. So it's all communication is hypnosis. And so the host, even if you have other super hosts, as the MC or the super host, you got to be that prosperity gospel preacher for the hour or 30 minutes or however long you want to go.
Yeah, probably do like a 2-hour thing. And let me just, like, today, tomorrow, at least spend some time making some calls to see who I can get to join the panel. I'm going to talk to America Mission. That's the main group I want to speak to. So that's Dustin Stockton and Jennifer Lawrence. They started America Mission. He also started the Tea Party movement. And he was like a big fundraiser for like the Republican Party. And now he just did like a 20-foot statue of President Trump. I don't know if you've seen that.
Mm-mm.
No. I'll text you over like some information on them, but let me give them a call and see if they'll join me and when would be available for their team to come on, because they've got like a team of influencers that are on X. So like whenever basically their team would be available to join the call, I think that would be the best time to do it.
Okay, cool.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, yeah, let me call them now or tomorrow and figure that out, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, peak
Thank
time.
you for the opportunity.
Thank you. The peak times I think are always probably in the morning, like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and then noon, and then 5 p.m. I think that's when people peak use, social audio platforms.
Yeah, I go for like a 2-hour walk every day,
hmm
and I figure we'll just do it at that point in time. Like it's either early in the morning, like 8 or 9, or it's in the afternoon. Let
Well,
me see what's available for them.
if you can do your power walk, do your hour of power, but don't do this one on a power walk. If you can record it, your audio, if you can do it in an office and record it as well on your end, that would be a big publicity piece for the campaign as well. I mean, you could publish this as, an exclusive like podcast recording from your end. Don't, like, 2 hours is a long time, and that's a big conversation. I would love it for you to record this one on your end and publish it.
Okay. So you're running in the 36th district of Illinois, right?
16th district of Illinois. It's Rockford and Peoria.
16. Okay. Rockford and what?
Peoria, Illinois.
Rockford and Peoria, right?
Peoria, and then Bloomington.
Peoria.
Yeah, and Bloomington, Normal, Illinois is the other town, major town. Bloomington and Normal.
Okay. Okay, cool. Let me relay that information, and I'll get back to you.
Okay, great.
All right, cool.
Okay, sounds good. I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, man.
Okay, bye. Hi, Yulia. Do you want to donate to the campaign? Link is in the chat. Как дела, Юлия? Как дела, Юлия? Хорошо. Я тебя люблю. Я хочу самолет.
To the websites of the nonprofits that received money from the fire aid, they state specifically they don't give who they give money to. And in dozens of cases, it is specifically not only not for white people, but for people completely unrelated to anything having to do with the fire, such as musicians in Nashville. Now, I'm a musician, and yes, I support musicians, but musicians in Nashville were not affected by the fire, and they don't need mental health related to that. It was mental health for musicians in Nashville, or indigenous people who haven't registered to vote. So, Nye, yes, I hear what you're saying, and yes, black people have been traditionally marginalized. I can concede that point, but and yes, I understand that when you look it up on Google, that yes, Altadena is listed as having a vibrant black community. That's all true. But if you look at the nitty-gritty of all of this, that wasn't who was affected by the fire, because where the fire happened was in the more, how can I describe it, was in the more mountainous region of Altadena. And I'm sorry, but the fact is, that's not where that community was actually at.
Hey, Alan, what I'm reading, what percentage? Hold on a second. What I'm reading is that 61% of Altadena was black, and 48% of the black homes were destroyed. And out of the 17 people that was killed in Altadena, 70% of those were black people. So I'm like kind of confused.
Okay, well,
I mean, can you give me some numbers like that?
Okay, Hakima, I stand corrected on that. Okay.
Hold on,
I stand.
not that easy.
And
Hold
look.
on, Al. You was not that adamant that it wasn't the case. And I give one service against the numbers, which I did do. And you didn't do any research in the beginning. You were just saying stuff I was feeling. It's fucking weird.
Hakima, driving into Altadena and seeing where the homes were burnt. Okay, it was an entirely residential area. Okay.
Did you see the people that lived there, or did you just see the houses?
What I saw was, I've even got pictures of it. No, I didn't see that. Nobody was there.
So how you know the home wasn't full of black people then?
Well, this isn't the only time I'm bringing up there.
They was in a certain place, so they couldn't have been black people. Is that what you said?
No, that isn't what it is.
Well, the numbers say something
Hakima, I'm giving you, Hakima, I'm giving you a half of a gotcha. Okay? I'm not, look, Hakima, I'm giving you a half of a gotcha. But don't express any ill intent, because you went and you looked up the actual stats. Forgive me. Okay, I know people there, and when I drive there, Hakima, let me say it. When I drive there, look. I'm giving it to you. I'm not fighting. All I'm going to say is when I drive there, okay, and I see where the black people are, and then driving through the residential and seeing who's out on the lawns, okay, well, maybe I misinterpreted. I did. Okay, in the actual stats. And as someone who says we got to listen to the stats, you got me. All right, that was wrong of me. I'm throwing myself on the sword. Okay.
That's big of you. I won't put your sword in any further.
Yeah. Okay. And look, you're right. I was wrong in that. That doesn't take away from the fact that where the money is going has gone to has gone to people that have nothing to do with the fire.
So based on what you have, like in terms of information and facts and whatever, like what percentage of those funds have been given to people who truly deserve and who truly don't deserve?
I don't know.
You have no idea.
I can't find that.
Watch the report.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to In the Muff. This is your stewardess speaking. Oh, wait, hold on. Where is that thing that my friend sent me? Oh, where is it? Damn it.
Text.
Okay, hold on just a second. Was it back channel? No, it wasn't back channel.
No, it's text.
I'll do better. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the In the Muff, providing service to Procrastination Island. We ask for your full attention as we review important safety information and rules of the house. Ensure your seatbelts are fastened and in the upright position. All carry-on baggage must remain stored in the overhead bins of your brain. Seriously, we don't want to hear it. Your seatbelts fasten by staying on mute while others are speaking. We can only hear one of you at a time. To release said seatbelt, make sure it's meaningful, brief, and avoids the use of the N and K words, both on stage and in the chat. Please expect turbulence, which can occur unexpectedly and regularly. In the likely event, this is long, huh? In the likely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will not be provided, but we can pretend. They'll drop from the panel above you. Place it over your nose and mouth and breathe for fuck's sake. If the going gets tough, you're welcome to get going. Please secure your own mask before assisting others. There is one exit on this aircraft located to the top right corner. Exercise your personal discretion. If needed, a low-level moderator might guide you out to the halls. Better luck next time. In the MUF regulations specifically prohibit doxing, threats of violence, keep families out of your mouth. Safety information can be reviewed on the house description page for additional details. We'll be monitoring compliance before, during, and after takeoff. Thank you for flying with us, and we wish you a mostly pleasant journey.
Is that copyrighted?
Bravo. Bravo.
It might be a
By me.
tad long, Deb, so we might need to edit that because I was
I've already cut it 3 times, Monica. 3 times.
No. Don't edit it, because if you start changing it, then every time that I hear it and start, picking up on it, if it changes, I'm gonna be thrown off.
You might
Hey, please don't edit it. It's long, but it's funny as fuck every part of it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Leave it alone.
Yeah,
That's inspiration. I get no credit for it, so direct all the praise to her. And
Monica gets the lovely stewardess voice, though.
Monica read it with a straight face, though. So I get credit for that one.
Who created?
Serendipity.
Then that's why she gets all the credit.
I doubt Serendipity thought of any other thing when she created it. But Serendipity, what made you do that? Because it is fun.
We were joking yesterday morning, doing the whole,
Monica.
welcome to American Airlines, and I was just like, we need a welcome to the in the muff.
We could put it on the house wall. You could read it on the house wall. But,
Yeah.
But actually, we can't not until the creator of the house comes back.
Oh, he is back, but I can. I've got admin
Nice. The listening lounge, though, that's a holdover from Krishanda. She used to call the audience the goo, the listening lounge. That was cute. Whoever removed the poll, did you screenshot the results for the librarian or no?
I didn't remove it. I didn't even know.
I removed it, and no, because I didn't vote, so I couldn't see there was.
Girl, you could have back-channeled me.
I'm sorry. I usually do, but I didn't vote. Sorry, we didn't mean to bust up the combo.
I have a question. Is this house about being inside vaginas?
Earmuffs, Ewan. Earmuffs.
What? I'm just saying, it's called In the Muff.
Earmuffs.
What else?
Yeah, your head.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh! Sorry. Because I thought, I don't know, I thought it was slang for vaginas, but okay. I was like, what the fuck is the
Monica's
name of
in
this
the
house?
room right now, so it absolutely means earmuff.
It means moist vagina.
Keela, did you say that M word?
Yeah, I'm trying to run Monica out. I'm trying to run Monica out, though.
I'm upping the rules. We're going to include the M word, too.
Muff has several meanings. A muff can be a cylindrical garment for warming hands, a mistake or botched action, or, in slang, the vulva or pubic area.
They can also warm the hands.
Yup.
As a verb, it can also mean to mess up.
We should find out what muff is on Urban Dictionary and read that definition.
That's a good idea. Somebody else do it.
Mother actually read the definition from the Urban Dictionary about a week ago, because when he came in was wondering what's the muff and Mojo was like, go read it on the Urban Dictionary. And so let me see if I can pull it up unless somebody already has.
I've already pulled it up. It's pretty good.
Go ahead.
All right, muff. Contrary to popular belief, they spelled it wrong. The word muff is not associated with hair at all. Instead, the word muff is an inoffensive slang word for vagina. Muffs can range from dainty and tight to floppy and roast beef colored. Some muffs smell fishy or sweaty, and others smell like skin or roses. Some muffs are hairy, others are bare, and some have razor burn or ingrown hairs. Females and transsexuals of all ages have muffs. Oh, they included that in brackets. There are baby muffs. Oh, no, that's weird. I'm not going down this. I'm not even going to finish this. No, I'm not even fucking finishing it. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's a very, very bad
We got to
definition.
throw the whole definition out at that point.
Most muffs
Yeah,
are weak
I'm going to report this definition.
unless the owner is on some sort of contraceptive. It is also the root word of muff diver, muffed, and muff doctor. Jan decided to go on birth control because the muff doctor said it would prevent pregnancy, cramping, and that weird smell coming from her muff.
That definition is from 2006 by someone called Muff Owner. It's fucking crazy. Urban Dictionary, what a wall.
Yeah, he's probably in prison right now, doing about 40 years.
Yeah,
Should we update Urban Dictionary with our own definition?
yeah, should we make a new definition and out muff this muff definition, this terrible definition?
I mean, I like the quadruple entendre.
The quadruple what?
Entendre of the use of the word muff. You know, you just let people use what makes them feel comfortable.
Labor Day, woo! Yeah!
So, where's Jarl? Is he in here? He'll be so disappointed he missed this.
It's Jarl.
Jarl?
Yes.
Either way, it sounds like a gurgle. He came in this morning. We were talking about the weather, having coffee, trying to wake up. And he wanted to know why we were doing that instead of talking about how the U.S. likes to kill kids. Y'all want to talk about it?
No, I'd rather have coffee and wake up.
What is white phobia? White phobia is a terminology is strange for me. I think it's some kind of phobia between only among black people, maybe.
Hakima, do we have white phobia, Hakima?
Yeah, only black people hate white people. Nobody else hates white people.
You say some black people hate white people. That's an interesting claim. I thought it was the other way around.
No, he's asking what the definition of white phobia is.
He said,
What is the definition of white phobia?
He said white phobia sounds like something that it really only black people have, Hakima. Do we have white phobia?
Shit,
You can look it up on the Urban Dictionary.
We damn sure should, and the rest of the world should have white phobia.
There you go.
Because it's okay to be
Black women are so beautiful.
as long as it's
I
only
don't discriminate the woman and the black woman, and they are so beautiful.
Oh boy, here we go. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for appreciating the black woman. total serendipity.
I know. I just picked one, Nye. I just picked one, okay?
I don't know. I'm gonna keep it safe and just pick. I almost want to explore white phobia, but we're just gonna go Labor Day weekend. Fuck it.
So what Lion made me realize that I was racist, even though I didn't think I was, and I gained knowledge from it. I learned from it. Actually, he opened my eyes a little bit. Because even though I felt like I'm not a racist person, he just, he did exactly that. He pointed out how every other race to America throughout history was practically welcome, brought in here, and given benefits and bonuses, except for black people. And that when he was just making that point, like, everybody wanted to go to America, right? Everybody came here, but not only, were black people dealt the cards that they were, everybody else was intentionally dealt better cards. And I was like, damn. So it's not, maybe me not really giving a fuck for or against people of color could make me just flat out ignorant, like I didn't give a fuck. Whereas now I sort of understand, like, and have an even greater respect. And I'm like, wow, like, man, like, as it stands though, like, our kids today are not born in a world like that, and there's no reason why we should uphold or keep the world being discriminatory. We have differences, but who gives a fuck? Grow up.
Presupposing everything that you just said is true.
Who gives a fuck? No, I'm sorry, Sid.
No, you're okay.
You got a heartbeat too?
Presupposing everything that you just said was 100% true, I'm not making the correlation on how that makes you a racist.
Right, I was going to say, while he's in the process of learning how racist he really is, despite what he feels in his heart, I had recommend reading White Fragility, where you can have a black woman gaslight you for 300 pages to tell you about white body trauma and how you're internally racist, even though you don't feel like it. I didn't read that because it will help you reach that point where you can feel fully racist, even though you, in your heart, couldn't really care less if somebody's black or white.
The white man just can't catch a break. I'm like, this shit is diabolical, boy.
That was sarcastic. Go ahead and read it anyway for a good laugh.
I know. I'm so tickled by it.
I know. No, it's like, I was laughing while I was listening to him because I know being sincere, but the reality is, he's literally doing what we were talking about earlier, which is like, he's expressing white guilt. Like the white guilt we're told that we need to have. He's expressing it.
What I heard him say is that he felt that he could be racist because he totally was dismissing a whole part of history. And for that, damn, some of the shit I've been saying is fucked up because...
No, not necessarily.
Can I trigger? Now you triggered.
Well, when you take it the wrong way, I need to interject so that you can
express my thoughts.
So that you can understand.
Well, we have to let Kima finish his statements, though, ladies and gentlemen. Let Kima land before we interject.
That's right.
No,
okay, well, go.
It's room 14. Interrupt me. No, go ahead. Go ahead and clarify your statement. Let me know where I was wrong.
Okay, well, by saying that I was racist prior doesn't mean that I just, slavery never happened or neglected or don't give a fuck. Just before not really feeling like, hey, I'm not going out calling people the N-word. I'm not racist. I have no ill intent towards anybody until I get a feel of who they are and how they treat me. So yeah, when he started getting to white guilt, it was kind of like that. But Lion was the only person who could make me see and feel white guilt, because I've never felt responsible for the white man's actions. I've got Cherokee.
Shame on you. Shame on you. You should feel guilty. You should wake up every morning feeling extremely guilty for what your great grandfather did.
Right.
I
I'm
just
gonna
wanted
raise
to.
my children better than me.
I just wanted to quickly point out, because we've been bringing up Robin DiAngelo quite a bit today. I was trying to find like the worst paragraph in White Fragility, but what I stumbled across is a news article where it turns out that she's been credibly accused of plagiarizing people of color in her doctoral thesis. So just let that sink in, Mike.
Oh, the irony and hypocrisy.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hakima, did you get a chance to land and finish your thought? Did you have more to say about Myth's submission? If not, please go.
No, I'm good now, thanks.
Yeah, no, I thought we settled that. I thought we came to an understanding.
Gotcha. Okay. No worry. If I may interject something really quickly for my movie lovers in here, there's a horror movie being made or has been made about Jesus being either possessed by demons or battling demons. FKA Twigs and Nicolas Cage star in it as Joseph and Mary. It's called The Carpenter's Son. The teaser trailer has been released. If anybody's into that, I'm pretty excited about this film. It looks really thrilling, to say the least. So if anybody cares, The Carpenter's Son teaser trailer is about 60 seconds, has been released. I'll see if I'll share the link in the chat for anybody who's interested. Just a brief interjection about movies.
Wow, FKA Twigs is a black British girl, isn't she? I actually love one of her songs.
Exactly.
Am I thinking the right girl?
Yes, ma'am.
That's an interesting. Wow. She's actually a phenomenal dancer. My lord, she started as a dancer. If you haven't seen her music videos, woo, pretty hot stuff.
Okay, so my question now is, based on today's day and age, who is going to be the one portrayed as Jesus?
They've released the cast. Let me see what the cast notes.
Is FKA Twigs Jesus or Nicolas Cage?
No, Nicolas is Joseph. Twigs is Mary.
Nicolas Cage is Joseph. Now that's an interesting. I like that. I love me some Nicolas Cage. Is Mary gonna be like breaking out into some erotic dance routine to lure Joseph in? Has she been in anything else? I didn't know
she was just in that Crow remake just recently. The Crow remake.
Oh, okay.
That came out, I think, a year ago. Wait, Monica, was that your PTR? Was that why can't that woman I can't stand? With the flu, I caught the last moments of it. Oh God, what's the fat singer? I can't think of her name, but I can't stand that one.
Lizzo.
Lizzo, was that Lizzo in your PTR, Mon?
Check the chat for her answer.
Okay, thank you. Why? I'm curious why she added that. That's so funny. Yeah, she is a classical flute.
She's actually really good at It's a shame that she got canceled. She's
Well, I don't know. She's kind of I know there was a brief moment of cancellation when she got caught up in that when her dancers sued her for sexual harassment. outside of that,
Oh, it's a wilder story than sexual harassment. Did you hear that?
well, I've heard various, the submissions in the legal complaint, but I haven't heard anything in a while. Lately, she's just been kind of trying to rebrand herself with her weight loss journey. She's lost a lot of weight. But yeah, go ahead. If you have more to the story, I didn't know she was. I thought this was kind of under the water briefly.
No. So, like, the big reason why it blew up was that she, like, kind of forcefully pressured one of her dancers to eat a banana out of the vagina of, like, an erotic dancer in Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah. I remember that part, yeah.
Pretty wild.
Yeah. You see the chat, Igima? Igima, can you see the chat?
I'm driving. Can you tell me what it says?
Yeah. It says, I apologize for stopping you mid-thought, though, Hakima. I misconstructed part of my presentation.
Wait, I didn't know Adams was here. Adams, I swear to God, you are the funniest person in the world. I just saw the Adams comment. Lizzo was a filthy large beast. She attacked those dancers with those bananas. Lizzo should be arrested and thrown in the zoo and the enclosure with the rest of the elephants.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking up.
Where is Adams? Is so funny to me. I don't even see him in here, but okay, he's in the chat someplace, I think. Adams, have a great day, Adams. You are the fun.
Did he just come in the room, post that, and then
I
leave?
think so, because I don't see him anymore. Hi, sir.
Hey, Serena.
Hi. Hey, Serena. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
Pretty good. Glad to be here. I miss spaces like this on Clubhouse. There used to be a lot of spaces like this.
Well, thank you. We appreciate it.
Cool.
We've been going all morning. I mean, it's just been one topic after another. I can't keep up. I just said, let's just insert topic title here.
Yeah, we've been flowing from one thing to the next. It's been pretty smooth.
If you're looking for a really good movie, I know this is random, but I came in because I saw the movie and popcorn thingy. I thought you were talking about movies.
Ha! It is.
But if you're looking for a really good movie, Night Always Comes on Netflix is like #1 worldwide. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I haven't seen it yet. I'll go at it.
Wait, what's it called? It Always Comes.
Night. Yeah.
Night Always Comes.
Naya's like, this is my wheelhouse.
Yeah, Night Always Comes. It's #1 like worldwide now on Netflix.
Okay, because it sounded familiar. So wait, Seneca, you've watched it. What do you rate it? You said it's pretty good on a scale of 1 to 10. You give it?
Yeah, like on all the movie critics are like raving about it, and it is #1 like worldwide on Netflix, but I haven't watched it yet myself, so I'm actually about to watch it right now.
What is it
I just had like, it's about 2 jobs, overdue bills, one night to stop her family's eviction on a chaotic dusk to dawn search for cash, and so Lynette is ready to beg, borrow, and steal. So she's on this huge rampage to pay her bills and pay her rent.
Alright, this makes the 3rd one I've put on my list this week. I'm a terrible TV watcher, y'all. We should do a movie night in the month.
Yeah, I'm very big on, like, I hate watching a bad movie or a bad show. So
were we all press play at the same time? I'm sorry, continue.
Yeah, I hate watching a bad movie or a bad show, so I'm very picky when it comes to... I don't watch a lot of TV, but when I do, it has to be really good. So I'm going to feel like I wasted my time.
Me either, Seneca. I just... that's the thing for me is I generally don't have time. Yeah, we should totally do a movie night in the muff.
Yeah.
Call it muffs and movies.
Right? Netflix and chill.
I have a couple of recommendations that, feel free to like go over or consider prior to being like, yeah, let's get 8 people to watch fucking Barbie or some shit, Unless 8 people actually want to watch Barbie.
Would we just like hit play all at the same time? Is that like the idea of the room?
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Is like.
Yeah. Yeah. We just all hit play at the same time, and when we got restless and wanted to talk about it, we could stop and then start again. Hey, I've done it successfully.
I'm down.
As long as we have one of the flight announcements before takeoff, I think that might work.
Right? We have definitely done it successfully. It's really funny though, the people that come in the room and they're like, what the fuck is going on in here? Why are there so many people and why is this dead silent?
I think it's funny when they're listening to that. They're like, oh shit. Not only is this like funny, but it's a warning. This is, if I misbehave, this is warning me I can leave quietly or I can get removed.
Who said these are possibilities?
Yeah, I don't think you can stream Netflix material. That watch party technology does suck. We've tried that too. And there's actually an app called Rave that you can do, and as long as everybody has their own Netflix login, you can sign up for Rave and we can create like a room just like Clubhouse. Basically, it looks very similar to this layout. And in order to get into the room, you have to sign into your Netflix account, but we can all stream the movie at the same time.
That's cool.
Yeah, the only thing about Rave is that you have to be careful when you sign up for your account. By default, it pins your location to your profile, and so like it would show everybody where you were at. So you have to turn that off before you like go friend requesting people and shit.
I was gonna say, if all of you guys got an Oculus, we could all watch it in a movie theater in virtual reality.
Yeah.
There's apps where you can watch Netflix in a virtual reality movie theater.
That'd be sick. Like we could look over at each other's avatars and shit. And all
I did it with people on this app. I even bought someone an Oculus because they refused to buy one. And a bunch of us used to go on the Oculus, and it was actually really fucking fun for a while. We got kind of bored of it, but I'm down to just bring Netflix on there. That'd be fun. You just look like an idiot wearing it. That's about it. So don't do it in a phone.
Yeah, but I'd be alone in my room. Fuck that. I'm comfy as fuck. I can be on my bed anywhere. But then all I gotta do is eat, shit, sleep, drink, exercise, shower. Yeah. Okay. Sounds like a retirement plan.
I just think the Clubhouse version's the easiest because everybody can watch it wherever they want to. And we can just stop it together and
take a potty break in unison.
Right? The whole having to go to another app is a pain in the ass.
Or you wouldn't pause it for a bong rip. You just mute yourself when you're coughing. We'd all be on mute anyway, so that we wouldn't hear each other.
Right. Would you send a photo of mine? Mojo was on this morning, but I missed him.
Oh, he came on the app?
Yeah. I know. Goodness. Monica killed it with her little stewardess rating.
Yeah, she did.
That was the best.
Hey, moderators, this is John. I'd love to read a poem for 60 seconds, if I may.
Yeah. Kick it up a notch, John.
Okay, this is to all my Clubhouse friends and haters out there. There is a sun star rising.
Oh, that's me. I'm one of those.
Okay, well then take the deepest breath of the day. Hold it for 10 seconds. There is a sun star rising outside the reality of form. I am lost in that other reality. It's sweet not to look at two worlds, to melt in meaning as sugar melts in water. No one tires of following the soul. I don't recall now what happens on the manifest plane. I stroll with those I have always wanted to know, fresh and graceful as a water lily or a rose. The body is a boat, and I am waves swaying against it. Whenever it anchors somewhere, I smash it loose or smash it to pieces. If I get lazy and cold, flames come from my ocean and surround me. I laugh inside them like gold, purifying myself. A certain song makes the snake put his head down on a line in the dirt. Here is my head, brother. What next? Weary of form, I came into qualities. Each quality says, I am a blue-green sea, dive into me. I am Alexander at the outermost extension of empire, turning all my armies inward toward the meaning of armies and Clubhouse friends.
Bravo, John.
Yeah.
Friends in peace, enemies in war. Friends in peace, enemies in war.
Yeah, we'll see. We won't have any of that, 10-minute plus reading stuff going on. John, you're getting requests. Oh, did he leave? He left. Okay, never mind.
He might not be here physically, but he's here somewhere listening.
He's always here.
He's always
There were like 4 or 5 of us left in the room last night, and everybody was just talking about, prior seasons of Clubhouse. And I was like, y'all want to go to a private? Because Kitover is still here. So we moved from in the muff into a private. Because he's always here, y'all.
Always watching.
your day going? It's Friday Eve.
I'm good. Are you proud of me that I haven't been on mic and noise?
I'm so proud of you.
Thanks.
I'm proud of you regardless, but, you know.
The name of this song is Light Music, aka Magic Music.
Dang, hit that note.
Is Light Music, aka
That
Magic.
came from my soul. Yeah, has the conversations in here been good? It's got a little bit too much for me. Had to go.
Yeah, they have been.
Good.
We even managed to keep spicy less spicy. We're so bland.
Can't digest every damn thing.
Alan cracks me up, y'all. I'm just not trusting his interpretation of stuff so much anymore.
Is he the one that's a big political kind of guy?
He
Has
talks
like a sign
real
in his...
slow, yes.
Oh, no, I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
No, I'm not talking about brain trust, Alan.
He's the one I had.
Unfortunate how expensive it is. Commercials on TV, but those views are roller coaster ride. I mean,
Yes, we know the chillism dilemmas.
They're afraid that
The chillism dilemma, that's what it's called now.
Yeah. You can tell everybody's working.
I'm trying to decide what
We
to
were
say.
talking about some kind of movie previously about Nicolas Cage. I think was interesting the topic about.
Music on the Sun
One
tour
of my
performed by
favorite
Kennedy Congressman John
topics
Kitover.
about Nicolas Cage. 50 Second Ghost Rider was unsuccessful because this movie don't have money at all. I think
Okay, the name of the
there are a lot of
song
problems there.
is Music of Light on the Sun tour.
Yeah, you like Nicolas Cage, huh?
Oh no! Oh no! That's why I say I don't give a. I want Nicolas Cage to do more National Treasure movies. Doesn't you? I think it's
Me too, because I don't really care for him. But I did like the National Treasure movie.
They're like Indiana Jones light.
Exactly.
I always miss you.
Aw.
You know,
I
Josh
remember,
Stone.
This room has
I
been
remember
drugged
in
every
the
single one
past
of you.
he was interpreted one character about some kind of Indiana Jones. I can recall that name as almost similar to Indiana Jones, but I can recall that it's based in historical facts or something like that. It's discovering like Indiana Jones, but somewhat similar, but I can recall the name.
Woman archaeologist who goes through a lot of those adventures, and that would be an awesome series too. And there's just so many cool like unique book series that would make such good TV or movie stuff. I wish they would tap into that instead of recreating all this
This is light music on the Sun Tour performed by candidate Congressman John Kitover.
Anybody read a book that could be really cool? Most of my books aren't fiction. So I'm no help there.
Nonfiction? Then that might make a good documentary, though, yeah?
Did somebody say they wanted me to read from a book?
I did, John. Thank God you're here. Wanting to hear that voice. Read. My day is not complete.
You had a request, John, for This Is Water, DFW's commencement address. But it's really long, so I was going to suggest that maybe you should do a replay room.
Well, I'd just like to read the 75th Tao Te Ching. It says, "Why are the people starving? Because those above them are taxing them too heavily. That is why they are starving. Why are the people hard to manage? Because those above them are fussy and have private ends to serve. That is why they are hard to manage. Why do the people make light of death? Because those above them make too much of life. That is why they make light of death. The people have simply nothing to live upon. They know better than to value such a life."
Is that frequency beep at the end, like when you get your memory wiped in Men in Black by the little pen because you don't want to wear the glasses?
He's wiping his own memory after he's and then he leaves the room. He doesn't remember that he was even here. Then he comes back. Hey, can I read another poem?
Yeah, I think that the other poem would be interesting. Read the poem. Go ahead.
I don't know, did it work on everybody this time?
What? I forgot I was here.
Exactly, that's what I was saying, is everybody forgot what's going on now.
Yeah, everybody's working in the background, so that's why we get quiet real quick, because folks got distractions going on. But we certainly appreciate everybody who's here. Or this afternoon, I should say.
Yeah. That's a good room.
belongings moved to my new house. Well, my new spot, anyways. The new house that I live in. I don't own it.
This bishop came from New York,
I'm probably gonna
and when they bishop transfer, they kind of bring their own people.
My dresser will get room for.
And one of the things that happened is that at that time, my church was doing pretty healthy. It was a pretty healthy church.
Into a different screen, no problem.
And I got transferred.
My Xbox has.
I was called to do a transition of my church with another pastor.
And this case opens up like a laptop.
I could have said no.
Xbox on its side.
No, Zero. Silva's my chat GPT.
What I know is a lot, though. I can't front. You actually want to learn some shit about what's going on with the shit, like Silva.
I think if you combine the Xbox X with a good TV movie, could be OLED technology, could be the maximum technology available on the market.
See, Nintendo
nice.
patented the idea.
Vote for Edmund Dakin from Clubhouse.
An
Nice.
optical sensor of a mouse and putting it into their Joy-Cons. So now,
Antidote.
my idea of having an Xbox controller split in half that also has a mouse.
Yeah, now you have available these features. I think is you can paint. In my opinion, if you have online Nintendo, even you can play that video game as rare with the share or something like that. I see on the announcement of the Switch, and even you can use the sensors in the new Donkey Kong. I think it's wonderful. I think,
You can use it to browse the internet. You could have mouse and keyboard like gameplay without it being mouse and keyboard, without having a keyboard, I guess. But I don't know, it'd be like having a kick-ass gaming computer mouse with all of the buttons and a joystick that you would need, and it just snaps to the other side. Like that'd be neat, I think.
The only problem with this console is the expensive. The price is so high compared with the other consoles. Even the hardware is not.
Yeah.
The only thing matter here is the video games, for example.
But when I was a kid, it was tornado drills and fire drills. My parents and others, even though to look back on
modern military, they just do very.
It was duck and cover, under when we were in the heart of the Cold War, and the thought that just Tuesday for me, I had to readjust my work schedule because I forgot about the open house orientation at my son's school, and there was a couple there, their student, they just moved to our neighborhood, and their son's new at the school, and they just gave me the universal black head nod, like, oh, hey, what's up? And the wife asked me about the active shooter drill, protocol at the school. This on Tuesday night, so it wasn't even, this before yesterday. And we just had a discussion about that. Some of the ideas being floated, like water, but that's fucking insane. There's no fucking way that I'm even remotely comfortable with children being responsible for their safety with their own handgun. That's idiotic to me. Some of the ideas, especially and I try not to, but like, what skin is in the game? People who have children,
I'm not saying people who do not have children don't have skin in the game, but if you are of sound mind and can come up with some reasonable ideas, like fucking cannons and whatever, and forgive me, Point, it sounded like Point had brought up some good ideas before I came back to the room. But my thing's notion that there's one singular solution is false for me, in my opinion. Attacking the problem from many different, avenues. One, our elected officials, they work for us. I've experienced in my time over here, the fucking school shooting we